we've got perfect weather for it. I mean, we're starting off with some chilly temperatures early on, but that warmth is just around the corner, and it's going to be feeling a little bit more like summer rather than middle of spring as we head into the end of the week. But right now, skies are clear, conditions are calm. It's very quiet, just like what we spent most of the weekend dealing with. And just like yesterday morning, we do have a few frost advisories in effect. So these are issued by the National Weather Service towards the end of fall and in the beginning of spring, kind of as a way to say, hey, temperatures are either getting close to that freezing point or we're still seeing temperatures close to that freezing point. So we're getting closer and closer to the growing season here in central Ohio, which is another reason why we're issuing these. It's not quite time to put those plants outside just yet because those temperatures are still, those overnight lows are getting very close to the freezing mark, and some tender plants still could be damaged by some frost or freezes. The average last freeze that we see here in central Ohio is between late April and early May. So we still have a couple more weeks to go before we're really in the clear with those overnight lows bouncing back above freezing. Right now, we are above freezing for most spots, but there's a few kind of getting close, if not touching it. We're at 32 here in Newark, 34 in Coshocton, 34 in New Lexington, 29 right now in Athens. So still a little chilly. Down to 31 in MacArthur, 32 in Chillicothe, 34 Marysville, and 43 in Columbus. So this morning, you're still likely going to need at least a few layers, especially for the little ones. But through the afternoon, you can get rid of them because we're going to be seeing some really, really comfortable temperatures. And I can show you that here on your hour-by-hour forecast. So jumping ahead, starting off still 30s and 40s through 6 o'clock this morning. As we get into lunchtime, we're back to the 60s pretty much across the board, even up to 62 in areas like Circleville. Past that into 2, 3, 4 o'clock, temperatures shoot up. Today's highs are going to be in the upper 60s, 67 for Columbus by 6 p.m. So that's about 2 to 3 degrees warmer than we were yesterday. So still packing that warmth in, and we don't stop here. Overnight lows will be a little bit chilly as we head into early on Tuesday, back down to the 40s once again. But this does give us a boost. Highs on Tuesday are back to the lower 70s. We've got upper 70s by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 80s by Saturday, and lower 80s at that. So really comfortable, but we do have some rain in the forecast after that. It's going to drop our temperatures back down. So this week may be really warm, and those overnight lows continue to climb with those daytime temperatures. But once this rain passes on Sunday, temperatures are going to go back down closer to average, which will put us back in the 60s with those overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. So enjoy the stretch of warm weather that we've got coming. It's perfect for anything you got to do outside. Yard work, wash the car, you name it. We'll be up to the upper 70s by Thursday, close to 80s by Friday, keeping that warmth going as we head into the first part of the weekend, lower 80s by Saturday. Rain returns to the forecast by Sunday, about a 50% chance right now. After it passes and we dry things out on Monday, we're back down to the 60s with overnight lows in the 40s, and we get a little cooler as we head into Tuesday with highs only in the upper 50s.